Hello everybody, this is Game on Crafter here. Ignore the first 3 minutes. Oh god, that was a long time. Huge shout out to the members of the channel. That would be one more second. I gotta go back now. Oh wait, what? Oh my gosh, seriously? Okay, sorry guys, I gotta figure this out. I can't believe I was muted the whole time. I thought I checked that. I guess I did not. Sorry about that. I'll have to delete those first 3 minutes there. Let's see. Okay, no one's watching it anyway. It doesn't really matter. Okay, hello. Gosh, YouTube is like really one of the hardest things to navigate in the world. It's like things are in such weird places. Like my memberships are in the Earn tab. Like why? Why are they in the Earn tab? I don't know. But anyway. All right, shout out to Rare Uncrafters, Uncario 2K, Night of Sarcasm, Ivel, and Striking for Life at the $1 a month category. A shout out to Epic Tilra, which is at the $5 a month category, and a huge shout out to Arcadius. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but Arcadius Stankowski at the legendary Uncrafter level. Thank you guys so much. That was our second. Well, technically we had another legendary Uncrafter, but he switched it to another one. I knew what was going on with that one. But anyways, huge shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Let's move on. Let's get on with this. We are in the War Within, and we're trapped here. Xalatath, she has captivated us into staying here until we're done. So I really appreciate your guys' support. Let's jump in. Oh, okay. Man, I'm having all kinds of just random stupid technological issues here. I did have to work. I'm a little discombobulated. I had to work. All up until midnight. Mind you, I 100% forgot that I had to work tonight. I literally was taking a nap, and then I'm like, babe, I actually have to go work. So, so here we are. That's okay though. That's okay. We're gonna make this work. Okay, cool. So I'm a little tired, but I still plan to stream for about 2.5-3 hours. So we'll see what happens here. Currently we are at 7.5%. We did another 0.1% in the last stream, and we're gonna try to get another 1 or 2% more. So how are we gonna do that today? Let me see. Where's my inventory at, man? I cannot believe how full my inventory keeps getting. It is insane. A lot of this is junk, but we'll get to that later. So, I think we should probably jump right back into. Actually, I have a wild idea. Let's see. Oh wait, I know where we can start. This is where we're going to start right here. But I also have a wild idea. Why don't we... Raids. I want to see something here. Okay. This actually dropped on my first run with Dimensius, and I didn't get it, unfortunately. But okay, so we can actually get almost all of the stuff. Let's see. Is there a mount in this raid? What if there's a mount in this raid? I don't know if there's a mount on this raid. But I kind of want to do a looking for raid real quick. We might as well start off with fighting Dimensius, right? Actually, that red, does that mean that it's not reset? Welcome, Orphan! Mythic Dimensions and Heroic for AOTC. Remind me what AOTC is. And welcome to the stream, Orphan. Gives you the royal. Oh, Mythic just drops its own mount. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know how I'm gonna get to Mythic. I don't know how I'm gonna get into Mythic rating. That's gonna be the hardest thing in this challenge, I think. I almost think I might have to wait till midnight comes out to be able to do all that stuff. But I don't want to. I want to get it done now. I just really don't see myself doing that, to be honest with you. Okay. So if it says red there, does that mean I can't get any loot from that? You'll be here next expansion either way. You can get that for sure. I mean, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. That's so true. But seriously, I know the Chrome King. I know he drops amount in looking for raid because I know someone who is looking for him. We'll do. Let's see, Liberation of Undermine. Chrome King, Gallywix, prototype ASMR. Yeah. He also drops the Jaster Diamond, which I actually have. Well, I actually got. So, why don't we start off with a little raid finder? We'll do the Chrome King one time. He drops one in all difficulties and a second one in Mythic. That makes sense. Okay. I'm not sure because I've not looked into raiding at all because I'm kind of terrified of it. For the completion challenge. Not really for like in general, but just for the completion challenge. Otherwise, I would love to actually legitimately raid. The problem is like I'm gonna probably have to, use the guild I have currently to start on that, and that's gonna take a long time to do. Otherwise, we're gonna go into Koresh and we're gonna move on and those weird. They're really cool, but man, that freaking bee quest that took way too long. It was like 12 quests about bees. Queen Ansurik also drops a amount of looking for raid and Mythic. Okay, good to know. We'll get them. Might be a year from now, but we'll get them. I'm sure. I am sure we will eventually get them. Hold on, let me just flicker that a couple times just to make sure there's no desync. Maybe in 2028, I will have the War Within complete. I don't know. We'll see. Just making sure everything's okay. My dog is up. So I don't have to worry about her tonight. She was out literally all day. She's happy as can be. But there are still raccoons that run around our neighborhood at nighttime. And so she is going to be barking at them. So I do still have to kind of keep an eye on her, but not really. Okay, so how long for this? It's probably going to be a while. I don't know if anyone's looking for raid. I would imagine that people are still trying to get that mount though. So I hope that's the case. A little update on the channel too. The newer video that's going to be coming out is, again, it's not going to be a completion video per se, but it's going to be like a journey to the War Within, and we're going to document everything we do, which I know it's insane. That's why the challenge is called the Insanity Challenge. But the first episode will be me starting the Legion campaign. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, I forgot. I was going to go to the trading post. I'm sorry. I'm a little discombobulated tonight. I was literally taking a nap, and I'm just like, frick. So I did have to work an hour. And also, I found out see, I'm a chemist at my day job, and one of the things I ran did not work, so I'm pretty pissed off about it. It's not great. I don't have really time for things not to work right now. And so, especially this was like kind of a higher priority item, and kind of disappointed with it. But at the same time, it is what it is. It happens. I used to get really like concerned, like, oh, am I going to get in trouble for that kind of stuff? But then I realized that like there's a 10% rate of this happening. It looks like I screwed up, but I have no idea if I did or not. So it's like I've been worrying about it all weekend, and then I actually freaking I looked today, and it did not look well. Half of it worked, half of it did not. So you know what, I was half right. All right, let's open this collector's catch. There we go. We got High Shaman's Airy Griffin. Let's see what this sucker looks like. That is a beautiful mount, honestly. That's going in the favorites. We're also going to get rid of this guy from the favorites. And should I get rid of another one from favorites? No, probably. Silverman Sweeper. I'm sorry, but I feel like for whatever reason it picks that more often than not. So that one's getting removed. Let's see what the trading post has to offer us. 625. Okay, this would be an amazing set. I'm not kidding you. Look how beast that looks. The problem is with that we'd be missing out on another mount. Another mount. My God, if I could speak. Which is this Crocolisk right here. I think we have to go with the Crocolisk, to be honest. And that'll give us a third mount for this month anyway. So we're just gonna straight up buy this guy here. And that's a third mount for this month. Keg, Legs, Radiant Crockle Silk. We got it. All right, let's check this guy out too. Look at this beautiful guy. I love the detail of the swords poking out of him and the treasure chest on his back. That's so cool. Let's see. What does he look like in person? Ooh, fierce. Okay. What are you talking about?
What's on your mind?
Oh, that's right. There's like a erasing of it. We could technically do that. I really don't want to. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want to do that. So we're not going to. We could always, if it turns out there's like a unique item or something for it, we can technically do it, but I don't really want to be honest with you. How are we looking on our raid finder here? And not great. Maybe we'll never get into the raid tonight. Maybe we will. Just depends. I mean, there's always a chance. I've had it to where there's one time I was looking for a raid for like 2 hours. I'm not even kidding you. I just had it in the background. I completely forgot about it. And I queued up for multiple parts of the raid. So then, of course, the second I get invited to one, oh, the other queues pop too. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. That's usually how it goes, though. You know what? That's almost always how it goes. Okay. Well then. Okay, we're gonna go over to we're gonna fly up here, and we're gonna go to, do we need to do world quests? Oh, are we already max Valor Stones too again? What's our Valor Stones looking like? Okay, we're maxed on the, okay, alright, back to Tornagoal again. I didn't realize man, I tell you what, I'm so discombobulated, but you know, I'm glad to stream. I really love streaming in general, so even though I am so discombobulated and I'm like I'm kind of tired because I did get a nap, but it was very short. Something feels wrong about this cup. I don't know. But all those things considered, I am very happy to be able to stream tonight. Anybody win the Powerball? I think I won like $4. That was the first time I've ever bought Powerball tickets. I just did it for fun. And my work went in. I wonder if we won anything. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I think that kind of stuff, like as long as you limit it, I'm not promoting gambling or anything. I think gambling obviously is not really that great of a thing, but it was kind of fun. Okay. All right. Look at that. We're good on the, that front. Still have a little bit of the allergies thing going on. It's mostly cleared up, but I will say that, you know, if you hear me coughing a little bit, I do apologize. It's not really anything I can help at the moment. Drinking lots of water, and I don't really have any medicine for it right now because I'm not prepared. Our fall, I feel like our fall hit here like a month early, and you know, I'm in the Midwest, so I should have just expected that to happen potentially, but we haven't had an early fall in years, so I'm just I kind of got to stock up on medicine there. Let's see. What was it doing? Brain work. Yes, Valor Stones. Okay. Go in here. And... I'll do my duty. That's what that guy sounds like. Exactly like that, I'm telling you. Okay. Okay. We can upgrade some things. Go ahead and complete this helmet. Cool. Our first 691 item, I think, right? Other than the belt, of course. Hero. Champion? No, I think that's all we could upgrade. We probably could upgrade. Wait, what is our 665? So we probably could actually upgrade. Actually, yeah, let's see if I can upgrade this all the way up to 678. And is that better than this? Yeah, okay. We will do this then. Let's see. So that actually gives us a better trinket than what we have here. Oh, the Blackwater Pirate. I remember this. The Blackwater Pirate is significantly stronger than I would have ever thought. Like, I mean, he's probably going to do like 1,000,000+ DPS. Honestly, I had him for a while. Okay, so what else?
Honored to meet you.
Is there anything else? That's definitely not going to be better. I wish I could make this. Oh, I can't. Maybe I can. 684. Is that better than any of these? It's the same. So why don't we actually do this? And then replace that? Put that there. And then that way... Okay, we're starting to get pretty geared here. We're almost at... We're 684. Which, honestly, 684 is pretty darn good, I think. I don't really know. I'm not as familiar with this Season 3 as I was Season 2. Season 2 I, like, knew. Season 3 is a little bit, you know, newer to me. Just got still for a battle pet off the auction house. Pretty sure Scruffles goes for way more than what I paid for it, like 150k, but someone posted for 13k. Nice. Someone was probably just trying to get a quick buck, you know. I've done that before. I've put pets like way under market value. Like there was a pet that I had that was like 50 grand. I put it for 20 grand. It sold in like 5 minutes. But I was just trying to like get it sold ASAP.
We need your help to repel the invaders and re-establish our defenses.
Okay. All right. So now we can go over to what we were going to do before and go to the... Oh my gosh. Fly over the building. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing tonight? Well, we're going to go all the way over to the ecological succession. Help Venerary function ecosystem oasis. Wriggling pinnacle catch. Okay. Yep, that's what we're going to do. I don't know why that's been doing that tonight. Okay. Welcome, Night Sarcasm. Yes, I had a little bit of a delay in the stream. I had to literally work. Unfortunately, I 100% forgot I had to work 2 hours or an hour and a half tonight. I was literally laying down and I just like I was laying down next to my wife taking like a little nap before stream. And I'm like, yeah, I need to go work like right now because otherwise I'm not going to get my 40 hours this week. So I had about an hour longer break than I thought. I went to go get Chick-fil-A and for the very first time in history, Chick-fil-A took about 20 minutes to get my food. So that's the first time that's ever happened. So I was a little surprised.
I must protect my investment.
We're going to do all these.
More valuable than home.
Look for him at Nesingwary. Okay. Oh, wow. She has him at Nesingwary's books. That's so funny. Okay, so we gotta go get him at Nesingwary.
My fortune.
Does this mean we gotta go outside of the expansion? Did we lose the expansion log? Okay, Hydrobites, sure. I love these types of quests, by the way. Document 15 honeybees, that's fine. Okay, portal to the Azure Span. Oh, we're going outside! Oh no! Oh no, guys, we're going outside of the expansion. I think we lose. Just got a queue for Queen Unstruck after a 12-minute wait. Nice. People are absolutely still doing Mount. I figured they would be, Orphan. I figured they would be. The started placard was up, but I was on another tab. Didn't start your voice. Yeah, no problem. Not sarcasm. Yeah, I had it up just in case people wanted to wait in the lobby. And that way I could just get the Discord message out of the way, and that way people could wait if they wanted to. And yeah, I had to I had to wait 20 minutes at Chick-fil-A. I cannot believe it, guys. Usually Chick-fil-A, you get in, you you get in, you get out. That's what she said. But usually 20 minutes is really, really not what you'd expect. That's what I was doing, waiting in the lobby. Yeah, I figured. Cool. Well, welcome to the stream. Okay. Oh man, my back is a little stiff tonight. I probably say that like every other night. Hey, it's him and Nesingwary. Oh, look, guys, we're in. Oh my gosh, we're in the Azure Spam. We're in Dragonflight. We lose. Game over. Expansion lock over. Just kidding, of course. All right, we got to do protecting the young. And then percuss. These gnolls have been. Okay, so we got to kill gnolls. Okay, hopefully. I think these are just the War Within quests. I'm pretty positive. Oh man, that was not a pleasant burp. I apologize. Usually I would have to yell at Sethamoni for his lead jokes. Oh yeah, that one wasn't too bad. That was just a goofy one. All right, remember now we are in a different expansion area. We cannot skin things. We cannot go out of our way to get items here. Okay, we can loot whatever we kill, but that's it. That's what we're limited to. I know that's very strange, but at the same time, that's what we have to do. Just because we don't really have a choice but to do these quests in Dragonflight. There's really no way around it. I mean, that's where they're located. It's just like if we were going to Wraithy Highlands. We can't go out of our way to like go skin raptors all day long or something. But what we can do is we can finish these quests. We were in Time Walking and he was streaming and he was horrible on Dungeon of a Thousand Deaths. Dungeon of a Thousand Deaths, what is that? Is that the freaking Battle for Azeroth one where the tanks pull even though they literally can't pull the first part of the dungeon? Because that one, everyone dies there like dozens of times. So like they can't get in their head that, oh, maybe I shouldn't pull 20 mobs on this instance in particular. It's like, come on, man. It's really not. It's really kind of obvious. It's really kind of obvious. Okay, we blew that guy up. Thousands of times if you get to put us in queue for a replacement. Oh gosh, why? Why? The replacement healer is key, man. Okay, you got to have a replacement healer. Dude, we literally like one-shot things. It's absolutely absurd. Just wait till I show you guys the pirate. The pirate is absolutely a redonkulous thing. Okay, I'm just getting these guys out of the way. Okay. All right. We need to rescue 4 more children. We made it though, but equipment was 13 out of 90. Yeah, I bet it was. I bet it was. By the way, after we level up our shaman, our next level 80 will be a healer class. We'll be a healer the whole level 80 process. Won't that be fun? So in time walking, we'll be able to heal and stuff. Speaking of time walking, I probably. Oh, enter, yes. I don't remember how the Chrome King goes, but I guess we'll find out. Hopefully I don't screw up. See, I want to go kill that rare spawn, but I can't. It's not in the War Within. Come on, DPS. We're waiting on you. They probably long abandoned their computers. Then we got our healer who was brand new. Oh, phew, that's the worst. Brand new healer. I figured we'd get that after only 9 of them. Okay, here, let's try again. Let's try again. Literally one shot.
Well done.
Only one more DPS needs to accept. One more healer needs to accept. Seth was on day 2 of Demon Hunter. He's learning to tank. Oh yeah, Demon Hunter tanking is very strange to me. As someone who tanks as a paladin, it is a different beast. Okay, we're going in. Let's see how bad I suck, guys. Do we get our mount tonight, guys? Do we get our mount? Do we even kill the Chrome King? Find out in about 5 minutes, I guess. We shall see. I'm already almost out of water. Barely started the stream, almost out of water. Okay. It's something called Black Rock Caverns. Oh, gotcha. Black Rock Caverns. Yeah, that's, I'm pretty sure. Is that in Cataclysm? I think that's Cataclysm. Oh, they're already fighting the boss. I haven't even spawned in yet. Oh, maybe not the boss, but they had already started fighting. Oh wow, we're just going straight in. Jesus. Okay. Excuse me.
Time to die, chumps.
Bowman
Bust out the
coming.
big bombs, boys. Oh, pardon me. Blast ya.
I don't really know what to do here. Oh my gosh, I'm taking a lot of damage.
Watch your step.
Dance for me, you little jerks.
Jeez, the little jerks.
Bust out
Bowman
the
coming.
Oh boy.
boys. Warm regards.
Warm regards. Love it.
Hey, get in here.
Phase 2.
How I help the old harbinger? Get a load of this baby. No real. You chumps owe me.
Phase
What, you
change.
think you've won? Nah, I got something else for you.
Oh, I forgot he does this.
Bam! Get a load of me.
Interrupt. Phase 3.
Now you've done it. I'm the last boss you'll ever see.
I don't know when I should Oh, someone already did frenzy. Okay. I was like, I don't know when I should frenzy, if I should.
Bowman coming.
For a higher caliber.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's getting hot in here.
Oh, stop running towards me. Jeez.
Which way you gotta go now, huh? Learn your lesson.
Got a lot of dead people. But he's close to death. I think we got this one.
Bowman coming.
Shoot. Oh, that guy put it in the middle of a raid. That's not good.
Step.
Oh gosh. Oh, stop moving. The guy kept running with me.
Oh, your friend's toast. Hey, get in here.
There's a lot of dead people.
It's alive.
That's it. Okay, let's see. What do we drop? Don't need to watch that. Okay. Transmogrify. I don't know if I need this or not. It's 632, so probably just greeted. I don't really know. I don't really know if we need that or not. Disenchant, greed. Did we actually get something? I don't know. Titan of Industry. What does that look like? Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Okay, well, we can't. To things and leave group. Cool. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Time walking nods. We'd kill a boss, release, kill a boss, release, kill a mob, release, and then Seth realized about the healer. We went on about 20 minutes for that one. Dang, that's a long time. I don't know. That's crazy. Okay. So let's move on. Hopefully, okay. What do we get? Did we get anything crazy? Or anything at all? I don't think we got anything at all. No, we did not. All right, let's talk back to Hemingway. At least the party was patient. Yeah, that's true. That's good.
It's a fine day for a hunt.
Patient parties are the best
Your aim
parties.
be true.
Percussive antidote. Okay.
I'll be hunting.
Ascara.
Your
Okay.
aim be true.
Sure, we'll go to Ascara. Mounts are personal, so when you loot the boss, the mount drops for. Oh, okay. I'd queue for Ansrak too, since it's quick. No one came close to that. Okay, I'll do Ansrak as well. Actually, it's a good idea. I actually forgot that she dropped a mount. Like I knew it's one of those things where you know, but you don't think about. So you don't really ever. I've actually never done Ansrak either. So, is that a Queen's Fall? Yeah, Queen Ansrak and the. Okay, no, we'll go for that too. Does it reset daily or is it weekly? I don't know. For Raid Finder. I thought it reset. I thought there was no reset to it. I thought it just automatically did.
Hey, be safe out there. May your
Sustainable
aim be
harvesting.
true.
One thing that's interesting that is kind of controversial, but also quite true. Hunters are a lot of not all hunters. A lot of hunters are very conservationalists. I personally know a lot of hunters who they'll only go and they'll hunt like one animal, and that's like it for like a year, you know, depending on where it's at. And they spend a shit ton of their money on conservation projects. I know one guy in particular, he spends like $100,000 a year on like conservational things. It's crazy. He's a hunter. Like he goes and he actually hunts the game, like for sport. But I cannot get that achievement. I really want to get hit by this fire, but I cannot get it. But anyway, he does it for sport, and yet he spends about half the money he makes, or not half the money he makes, but he spends like $100,000 on conservation stuff because he just loves it so much. Because if you think about it this way, if they don't do conservation, all the animals die and they can't hunt anymore. So it's kind of like if you kill all the animals, then you kind of lose, right? You can't hunt if there are none. So, and if you look into like Kenya and stuff, there's a lot of hunters out there that are huge activists. Like they will actually go hunt poachers. I'm not kidding you. They will go hunt poachers and either take them in or just kill them because they don't want them to hurt the animals out there. It's crazy. Now that's not all. There are some hunters that just kill and kill, but there are probably more that are on the sustainability track. It's really interesting though, and I didn't know that until I had a friend who actually went out and did that kind of stuff. Okay, but it just reminded me of that because obviously we're doing this Nesingware stuff right here. Weekly. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Orphan. Appreciate it. My brother will pick up extra, but he'll make sure the folks, the meat goes to folks in need. Ohio's got an overloaded deer, so it's okay. Oh yeah. So that's the same thing. Like where I live, there is so much. Oh no. Whoa. Stop attacking, please. Stop attacking, please. Stop attacking, please. Oh, that was. Wait, I'm so confused. That was like a rare spawn, but part of the quest. I'm very confused about that. I'm super confused of what just happened. Oh, we're gonna delete it. I know this is it's probably insane, but I did not mean to kill that guy. My pets kept attacking him no matter what, even when I was out of combat. So whatever that was dropped, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna pick it up. Postmaster, whatever that postmaster has, even if it's a 0.00001% drop, we're just gonna delete it. Because I don't know why my pets kept attacking it, even though I think it was the new move that what do you call it, man? That one where it like summons pets. I guess those pets attack no matter what. So that's a little unfortunate. Can't really stop that. But anyway, what I was saying is, yeah, there's if deer. So here's the thing: if deer are allowed to overpopulate an area, they just straight up eat all of the vegetation around, and therefore, like every other animal dies. Like snakes die because they have no camouflage or cover. Rabbits will die because they have no vegetation to eat. And then you get the foxes and the coyotes dying. So deer have to be cold at some point. I mean, there's so few natural predators now that you have to hunt, and like there's like no limit to it. No limit to hunting either. It's kind of crazy. There are certain limits, of course, but like not as much as other animals. Okay. But yeah, I actually have a friend at work, and he's he's huge into conservation, and he's a huge hunter too. It's really cool. Really cool hearing his stories. He'll talk about that kind of stuff. He'll say like, oh, like he actually just the other night he went and with his girlfriend to a nature reserve, and I guess just hung out there. I don't really know what he did, but really big hunter, but he also is very big into conservation as well. Really interesting. One of my goals in life too, guys, this is kind of, we're like way deep into this topic, which is kind of funny. One of my goals in life is to make a better type of zoo. Because right now zoos, those enclosures, they need to be done that way, because if you don't generate money, things don't happen. And I'm not, this is not a political commentary by any means. I'm just being absolutely common sense right here. Things don't happen if you don't have money, right? So zoos are the best way to get animals into the right enclosures that they need if they're like sick or endangered or whatever. And I really appreciate zoos that they do that. But obviously those enclosures aren't like absolutely adequate. You need to have constant feeding, constant care, constant cleanup, constant all the stuff. So it's not actually a biome. It's just a little room where the animals are, which is really cool. I love zoos. I live in an area where we have one of the best zoos in the entire country. Really awesome. But I want to establish a significantly better type of zoo. And it's called a, what is it called? I did a paper on it last semester in college. It's called a, what is it called? It starts with an A. It's not a biome. It's like a biodome, like kind of how in Koresh they have them, right? Something like that. I actually want to do that in real life. The problem is it's going to cost billions of dollars, and I don't think it'll happen in my lifetime. But I want to start the process into getting those made. It would need like hundreds of square miles and billions of tons of concrete, probably. And I want it to be able to where like hundreds of lions could live in it and have enough territory for their own. You know what I'm saying? It'd be something really cool like that. My grandfather had a private camp in Pennsylvania he owned with his brother who was in Texas. He had a field where he grew corn, and he was able to grow anything. That's really cool. That's a really, really cool. Nice sarcasm. The meat, etc. go to grandma. Awesome. Got it. Jurassic Park with regular animals. Exactly. You know what, Orphan? That is you are the only person I've ever met that was able to describe it that way, or to describe it accurately. That is exactly what it was. Actually, no, my I remember my boss at work. I kind of told him a little bit about my goal like that, and he said, "So Jurassic Park," and I'm like, "Okay, all right, you got me a little bit of Jurassic Park, but yes, with Jurassic Park, but with like deer and coyotes and wolves." Carl loved to go over. Graham gave him permission to go anytime since Grandpa died. The only thing she did with the property was sell telephone pole because folks, to folks because she had the street. Oh, nice. That's really cool. That's a really cool little history thing there. It's always interesting hearing about like such unique things in life. You know, like I don't have a story like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's really interesting to hear stuff like that. The biggest thing in our family, like conservation wise, I don't know. I'm kind of a unique person in my family. I am the first scientist in all of my entire family. I literally mean on my dad's side, my stupid biological father's side, and my mom's side, both my grandparents, and by both my grandparents I mean my grandma, grandpa, and my mom's side. I don't give a crap about. Oh, you know what? I know what my biological father's side of the family did. They were really good at growing drugs, right? So I guess they were scientific in their own way, right? But anyway, but on my mom's side, my grandma, grandpa, they were a family of like just skilled laborers or whatever. My grandma has now my grandma is really interesting. She actually has political ties into Missouri. Her family does. I almost picked up that class. That'd have been bad. Now, obviously, they're like distant cousins, so I don't know who they are, but I know their name and I know like who they are, but they have no idea who I am. You know, they don't know who I am. So it's one of those things like that part of the family is that's not scientific, but it is like political. It's very interesting. I met the guy one time. Very nice, you know. But I think he's a senator or a representative. He might be a representative of Missouri. I'm not sure. But really cool, really cool.
Oh, the thrill of the hunt. Happy hunting.
Okay, let's go over here. I didn't like going out. There was only one outhouse. Oh no, I don't like outhouses. My grandma and grandpa had a cabin, our mobile home out in deep Missouri, and we'd go there like every other weekend. And they had an outhouse for a while, but eventually they did put a toilet where you'd have to get water from the well, and after you use the bathroom, you would take water from the well and dump it in. That was your toilet. But for a while, they didn't have any water in the trailer, and you did have to go outside. But it wasn't too bad. It was a little chilly sometimes, you know. But that's it. It really wasn't that bad, you know. They made it very nice. Okay. How are we petting these oryx? Like really? I'm sad that they sold that land. Now I would have wanted to have it, but they were getting older, and also almost all of my grandpa, I feel so bad, but almost all of my grandpa's family either moved to where we live now or they all passed away. So there's no point to have land out there anymore. There's a trailer on site, no clue what it would look like. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You can't beat the smell of fresh pine in a breeze. Hey, be safe out there. Happy hunting!
Okay.
Good. There are many tasks
Okay.
that have been waiting on your
Well, that was fun. All right. So, Venari. Do we have Nesingware here now? Oh, yeah. Nesingware Necessities. So, yeah, that B one was so long on Thursday night, but this one was not that bad at all.
I swore an
Ghostbuster.
restore my word.
Like 10 slate back essences in untethered
My
space.
affection for the
Oh.
world that was.
Ew. Speak with him at Nesingware. Where are you?
You have my attention.
There you are, buddy.
It's a fine day for a...
Your reputation is not limited to Azeroth, Master Nessingwary. Indeed, you
Oh my
progress
gosh, this
travel
person's pet
far
is right in the
across
way.
cosmos. Indeed, and I
Okay.
believe your skills are exactly what we require here.
This place doesn't look like it's in need of any cooling.
Ah, but your time in the Azure span has taught you more, has it not? A hunter is nothing without his prey, and that cycle must be maintained. I know you understand its importance.
I don't know why Hemmet Nezumir doesn't have his voice actor here.
Consider it a specialized interest.
What is this helmet on this guy?
Once you have settled in, I will personally give you a tour of the facilities. Also, I have something that is missing its author's signature.
Okay. Cool. So she's a huge Hemmet Nezumir fan. The rest are mostly shorter, other than the others. I can't remember. They all blended together in a bed at the end. Yeah, I'm sure they will. My point is one of them is pretty long, like the B1 again. Oh, no. I am freezing. Alexa, what is the temperature? Oh, it's 49. We were 80 early. Yep, that's the Midwest for you. That's why my that's why I keep coughing and stuff, because like freaking, oh my gosh, like it is absolutely absurd. The weather here right now is just oh, it's wild. You know, that's the best way to describe it, probably. All right. What do we need to do in untethered space? I can't remember. Devour anima? Is that what we need to do? I can't remember. Ah! I fell in the worst part possible. Come on, really. Oh yeah, this one right here. Oh, but wait. Oh, we're not even close to that. Okay. Realize the kid left windows open. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's too cold. Too cold. That's too cold to have the windows open tonight. Not hypothermia levels, but man, 59 is quite chilly, or 49 is quite chilly. That could hurt your lungs a little bit. It'll hurt my lungs anyway. My lungs are like super sensitive for whatever reason. Could not tell you why. Okay, should be right around here. Devourer anima. Oh. Oh, wow. Let's head over to where these are. So over this way. Okay. You're back? Okay, nice sarcasm. Sounds good. I'll be here. Unless I fall asleep. Then I won't. Oh, that'd be bad to fall asleep with stream on.
Our pylons of energy. The worst part is they never turn them back on. They need to be activated so our dome is powered.
Oh, man. I am a little sleepy, but you know what? We'll be fine. There, the lap blanket and the chair's heat function going. Nice, there you go. That's good. Glad to hear it. I, for one, am glad to be in a better insulated house than the last house we were in. Oh my gosh, like if it was like anything below like 70, that basement that I was in before would get freezing cold. And here, I have an entire finished basement, which is super nice. I'm telling you what, there's like a full, there's full if I could speak, HVAC down here. I guess that's the right word. I don't know if it's like true HVAC or not, but there's vents down here that can heat the basement, which is so nice. Now, it's not great for streaming and recording because it is kind of loud, but whatever. Okay. Another one. Down. Okay. Oh, we want to skin. We want to skin. Toughen Tempest Pelt. We want that. We like that. Where is it? We have 4 of these suckers. Come on. This music's very peaceful right now. We have 1970s metal frame windows that are sliding. Casement attempt today was so nice that no AC in the last few days. Just a fan if we worked hard. Oh, nice. It was pretty hot here today. I don't know what the temperature was, but it was hot enough to where we needed the air conditioner. But my wife did turn on the heat before she went to bed, so it's a weird weird time period in the Midwest. Very strange. Some days you might, yeah, really in the Midwest. I don't know how other places are, but here you've got a whole season where you turn on the air in the morning, and then you turn on the heat at nighttime. You know, it's like it's kind of ridiculous, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh my gosh, you do a lot of damage. Pirate. Oh dear Lord. We're gonna fake our death. Look at the pirate. 12 million damage, 14 million damage. I swear that pirate is so powerful. It's insane. Oh my gosh. We almost got 3 million damage because of that pirate. Wow. Okay, so we're done with the slate back things. What is this? What is this devourer stuff? Devourer anima. I would hope that there's a better place to get this devourer anima. Yeah, activate 5 pylons. The only way to weatherproof would be to rig up something the way the window alcoves, so we deal or use 5 blankets like me. Yeah, 5 blankets year round, AC 62. Oh my gosh, that's too cold. I'd hate that. I want my air at 73, 74 at all times. And that's actually what my honestly, before my wife got pregnant, she always had the house on like 68, and I hated it. I couldn't stand it. But now now she always wants it at the same temperature that I want it. I don't know how that managed to happen, but we literally sometimes I'll be like, man, it is freaking hot in here, and she's like, no, I'm cold. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it never happened until she had Anna, my daughter, which it's just funny how that works sometimes. All right, let's see if we can find these pylons it's talking about. I haven't seen any yet. Still no pylons. It's gotta be somewhere, right? What are these guys fighting each other? That's so strange. Just raised my agility by 50,000 here. Oh, okay. That's not good. It's only mine. He uses pedestal fans, ceiling fans, and 3 rooms. Okay. Gotcha. That's crazy, though. That's still crazy. I can't imagine. We're gonna have to pop. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Pop our pirate. There. One worm down. Another one here. No, pet, don't die. Okay, come on, come on, come on. No, pet. Live, you must live. There we go. Got a crit with the healing. It's a million heals right there. Insane. Okay. I don't see any pylons, so this must be a non-phase diving quest. I'm a little confused by that. Whatever. Asthmatic, so breathing at night is easier if I have colder temps. I don't use heat in there during the winter, but I'll have bed impaired. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Oops. Come on. Man, these guys have a lot of health. I don't know why we have to kill these guys, like, without any extra items. It is what it is. They're not that hard to kill. Maybe there's an area where there's, like, regular enemies that you can kill. I'm pretty sure there should be. But I have chosen the hard route of this. Ouch. So only 2 more to kill, though. That's not really that bad. Okay. I have to remember to bring the TV back out here again. Thank you. Oh, nice. Nice. We actually had to buy a new TV the other day because, or this weekend, because freaking Fire TV is owned by Amazon, and Amazon just keeps upping the data management requirements. It's really freaking annoying. And so it's at the point where we can't even have a single app other than Amazon's app. And guess what you can't delete off of a Fire TV? Amazon's apps. So we just literally had to buy a new TV because we can't help it. I mean, it was like, you need to delete these 3 apps, and it was literally Disney Plus, Netflix, and Dish TV. And I'm like, okay, so you're saying we literally just can't have anything but Amazon stuff, which that's not gonna work. You guys know that it's not gonna work for me. Amazon's not that bad. I mean, they got like, but it had like something like Amazon Kids and a bunch of other stuff. I'm like, but you couldn't delete them. You could not delete them off of there. And then Freeview is also in there. You couldn't delete off. It's really stupid. So I'm like, I pledge to never buy a Fire TV again. This is ridiculous. Let's get our little pirate. Should use it for while streaming. Oh, nice. Oh, you're talking about the TV? It's upstairs. Can't do it. But I did get a new TV, and I already asked my wife. I'm like, can I use this for streaming? She's like, no. I'm like, okay. Ugh. Really? I just got the low price streaming Disney MGM for 3 months. Oh, nice. Yeah. I like Prime shopping. So, yeah, no, I don't like, we only have Prime Video. But even that, we don't really, I mean, we'll probably get rid of it here in a couple months because all of our shows that we like are going to be ending or whatever. So, oh, here's Ermag, by the way. No, we already did get the mount off of this game. I should probably tame him, but at the same time, I don't know if he drops other stuff right now. Looks like he does drop a couple other things. So we'll tame him next. I mean, we'll tame him eventually. I mean, obviously. The same thing, or with me? What? What are you talking about? Oh, whoa. Sunless Carapace, dang. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how tired I am. Prime / shopping. Oh, I don't know, but I know that like on our TV at least. Oh wow, we're fighting a bunch of people apparently. I didn't really notice that. I know for whatever reason on my TV there was Prime shopping. Like I've never met anyone who shopped on a TV. I mean, I guess it's possible, but I'd rather just use my phone because it's significantly easier. So I don't know. Maybe I'm the minority in that, but I don't really think so. Okay. I have no idea why these guys are over here too. Oh, really? Oh, I meant your account, sir. Oh. Oh, yeah, they're all the same account. Yeah, yeah. I just know that's for all things Prime since Nicholas. Okay, gotcha. I understand. No, I use the same account for everything. It's just so weird because you would think that they would want you to use their TV more so that they'd want you to. Here's the thing, though. Here's the problem. The actual reason that they wanted you to delete all the apps that you had except for Prime ones is because your computer can't update automatically, or it might have it might need this amount of room. It's like we need 300 megabytes in case of an update. I'm like, oh, so in case of an update. So you're saying that no matter what, you're gonna force me to update whenever I have to update. A, and then B, your updates are gonna be that large for a TV. That is absurd. So on the back end of that, I think that's probably half of that is probably like monitoring your data, collecting your data. That has to be, right? 300 megabytes for a single update on a TV is absolutely ludicrous. There shouldn't really be any updates to your TV. It should just be like, as long as like, you know, there's probably like some coding things that can be updated or whatever, but that's really it. There shouldn't be a 300 megabyte upgrade. That's insane. Only Prime. Only Prime. Only Amazon can be that ridiculous. Stalker of the Water. Waste. What is that? Oh, it's over there. I'm not gonna be able to make it. Okay, we need to exit phase diving here. Oh, cool. That's nice. All right. Yeah, my Roku TV is the only thing smart about my TV. TV's much. I like Roku TVs a lot. Not gonna lie. I have like 3 of them now. So That's like all we. That's like all we'll buy now. There we go. Queen bee documented. No, trust me, I've seen some things on this week, like Amazon updating their family definition. Oh yeah. Also, I recommend everybody, if you see a company has changed their terms of use, make sure you read it, or make sure you read at least like what they do with your content or what they do with your stuff, because Microsoft updated recently, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna actually read this, and I'm glad I did, because it said Microsoft will not and cannot, claim your content that you create. I'm like, that's awesome, because I know eventually it's probably going to happen to where Microsoft just like, everything you put into Excel could be used for our AI. And it's like, no, I want my stuff to be my stuff, not your stuff, Microsoft. Sorry. But it literally says, we don't claim any ownership to your content. That's a very important line there. And it says it will not use your content for any purpose, which is good, because that should be private stuff, right? Otherwise, you become way more powerful than you are. I don't like the fact that companies can just willy-nilly change their terms of service, and then all of a sudden everything you own is theirs now. That's a bit absurd. I think it happened a lot before 2008. I could be wrong in that, but I think a lot of the banks were just giving out stuff willy-nilly. And so, like, they would just like, they would like literally, they'd like basically own you. And that's why part of it like was a huge issue. And people were just giving out information like crazy. Now we know it's probably not a good idea to give banks an exuberant amount of info. I'm not sure Eric counts on my prime, just my friend Kim. That's so weird. You should. Did you hear about the victory for book digital creators? No, I did not. An AI company was borrowing their novel stories. Teach your AI without permission. That's what I'm talking about right there. The judge ruled in the creator's favor. Good. Good. That's like OpenAI was being sued by New York Times and a bunch of. I fully support suing AI for doing that stuff, because you're feeding in copyrighted data, right? That's not acceptable to me, not at all. As someone who is a creator myself, if someone was feeding my videos into an algorithm, I don't make enough money to sue them, but I would at least try to get that DMCA'd or whatever. I would not approve of that. Not at all. You can use my content to react to it and stuff, as long as you actually react to it. But the second you put all my stuff into an algorithm and try to recreate the video, you're done. I will DMCA that in a heartbeat. But obviously, I'm too small of a creator. No one's going to do that, right? I hope not. I have less than 6,000 subs, guys. Come on. That's not going to happen. Should, yes, but they up their quantity in your family. Oh, really? Okay. That's so strange. Man, I might have to go get some water. Might take a quick 15-minute break as well. I don't know. We'll see. Come on. Not yet, of course. Just in a few minutes. Really? Oh, well. It will. Tried and failed. We're still in queue for whatever her name is. I don't remember her name. What are you doing over here? Dixar, the Unblinking. Where is that person at? They already dead? I don't know where that person's at. What is this? Oh, I don't know what that is. There's like a treasure over there or something. I don't know. I've ran across AI YouTube posted a video this week. And I click in it from the Holdness Family YouTube channel. Excuse me. I doubt that they had the permission. The video looked like it was bad. So, that's terrible. I reported them to the agency that the Holdness interface with the public there. Okay. That's crazy. You can pet the queen bee. That's kidding. That's kind of fun. All right, let's try to photograph some more bees. Honestly, kind of a whatever quest here. Man, where are they? Seriously, there's one. Oh, did I already finish this quest? Oh no, I didn't. No. I'm so confused. I guess I already got those bees, but where are the other ones then? $14, $15.
Well done.
Did it? Okay. 7 hydrophytes fished from the waters. Okay. So I need to do some fishing here. Is this right? If they had permission, the agency would know. If not, the agency can do the footwork. Yep, that's true. Okay, we just gotta fish 7 times here. Fishing stream. Our fishing in Kazakar is gonna be higher than 4 now. Okay. Let's get another fish. Ah, my cursor, jeez. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take a break here in just a minute. Get some water, etc. Might be a 30-minute break. I know it sounds a little absurd. I'm sorry, guys. Just with the starting late and everything, it just threw me all off. Maybe not 30 minutes. We'll see. It might be 25 minutes. Be a little bit of a break though. Five of 7. Or, yeah, hello, I have a very proficient over 10 for the Worth End. Yeah. They're hard to level up, I will say that. I'm glad they're going to redo the profession system again, because the way it's going right now, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. And it's also very tedious and whatever else. There we go. Hydrobite done. What are we doing? That's all right here. All right, what did she say?
Warning! Warning! Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
We got a new subscriber, Darkman9854. Don't know if you're watching the stream, but welcome to the channel. Appreciate your sub. Okay. Let's do that. We reached our sub goal for the month, so that's good.
Put your hopes in the trust. Our work has just begun.
Oh. Oh, hey, we're renowned 8 with, whatever this group's called. The, Crashy Trust. Okay.
Our work has just begun.
Okay. The power of our gods.
What is more valuable than
Okay, let me
gold?
turn this closer over here.
I'm so glad you're here. If you find anything
There we go,
else,
honeybees.
let me know.
Do a daily quest for each of the species in the oasis. Oh, nice. Okay.
Well done.
Whoa, cool. Okay, awesome.
Everything I've done has been for Karesh. My
Ah, where am I going?
the world that was.
My key got stuck.
I must protect my investment. My fortune for the
Okay.
world that
All right.
was.
I am going to go take this little break, but now that we're in the middle of everything, oh, I don't want to log out. Sorry guys, it's gonna be a minute, but I just need to, reset and get some water, etc. So we'll be back 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes at most. I'm sorry guys, but you know, especially whenever I only stream for 3 hours, it's like half an hour break is like 10 or 10% of that, but that's what I have to do right now. I'm doing this as passion right now and to get content for full form videos. So these streams are me trying to stay awake a lot of times. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back nice and refreshed. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to take a break for a bit. And we're back now. Apologies. Needed to get a little refreshed, needed to get some water, etc. And some nights are going to be like that with how late I stream. I am going to be changing my streaming schedule eventually to be a little bit better. Start a little bit early, end a little bit later on only 3 nights a week instead of 5. That'll happen probably in October. Okay. You're good. Okay. Thank you, Circus. Oh, I feel a lot better. Okay. I think we can last till 3 a.m. tonight. My gosh, my nose is itchy. Why? It wasn't before, now it is. Swear I didn't do any certain kinds of white powders or anything like that, but you know. Then I'd be really awake. Just kidding, guys. Let's see. Is there anything else we can turn in here? Not yet. Okay, what is this? Condenser disc? Okay. Okay, cool. Sit back, roamer, shrunk and collected. We gotta collect these guys? Okay. That's weird. Oh, what is this? Whoa! Look how tiny they are. My 3 or yours? 10 till currently. My 3, of course. Yep. Because 3 a.m. is actually an okay time for me to stop. I guess especially on the weekends it's not that bad. Now during the weekday it's kind of rough with especially with like work and stuff. That's why I'm kind of gonna change it up a little bit, especially while I'm in school. Got another year of grad school and a little unfortunate, but whatever. Oh, look how tiny it is. I don't mind grad school. It's just, man, it's just another thing on the pile, you know? It's very, very difficult. Actually, speaking of, I gotta do some of that homework. Dude, why does this guy look absolutely massive? Dang. What did I say? Okay. Nothing. That guy looks like he'd eat me for breakfast and lunch. Okay, that's 6. Grab you. Wait, what is this? Event the Harvester. That must have happened a while ago. I took 12 credits per semester for grad. Totally understand. Yeah, I definitely not taking that many. I'm taking 3. Excuse me. That's why it's going to take me 2.5 years to graduate. I could have, if I was full time, I could have done it in a year, but I'm literally by contract for my work, I'm not allowed to do full time. It literally states in there, only part-time graduate degrees allowed, because obviously they don't want you to go full-time grad school while you're working for them. That'd be kind of ridiculous. Took me 2 years too. Oh, really? For a graduate? Because graduate for me is only 30 credits.
Well done.
But I don't know. Things have changed so much. Who knows? I skipped up electives that were able to. Oh, gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. There's so many electives. I could actually do something like there are different certificates I can get. The certificate I want to get is analytical chemistry and biochemistry. Those are the 2 I want. Just needs reading writer course. Gotcha. Okay, nice sarcasm makes sense. Him at Nesingware, what do you got for me?
I hope you like to hunt. May your aim be true.
Oasis. Okay. Let's see. So I gotta race the alpha here? Is that what we're doing? My goodness. Oh, he's just waiting. I should have gotten my undergrad as a major and a minor. I had enough history classes but didn't think about. Oh, okay, gotcha. Again, electives, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Hello. Assume that you're ready to race. Oh, this is fun. Hey, he got a head start. That's not fair. Come on. Oh my gosh, we're going so fast. We speedy boy. Wait, what? I'm so confused. How? I'm so confused. Like, how was I supposed to? That's kind of obnoxious. Like, you'd have to actually perform a perfect jump there. Can I restart this somehow? I would really love to just restart this. Oh, we might be okay. Oh, really? Okay. For some reason, I don't really think you're supposed to lose this. Okay. I was gonna say I don't really want to do that again. That was all right, but it wasn't like bad or anything. It was just like that. The fact that you hit the jump there, and then you can also go in the water is kind of annoying. All right, let's talk to him at Nesingwary and see what he has to say after that. I love the history professor. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've been at being a TA is pretty fun. I was a TA for once. They wanted me to be a TA here, and I'm like, for $15 an hour. No, that's not enough to support my family. 15 hours a week, $20 an hour. No, not gonna happen.
Hey, be safe out there.
With funding comes salvation.
A super sniffer. Okay, cool. We'll do that.
My investment.
Let's keep going. You got paid for being a TA. Yeah, and I don't know if it's required by law, but yeah, TAs get paid. Or they get money off their graduate degree. One of the two. That's the thing. Yep. Oh yeah, it definitely is. I was a paid TA. I got paid $12.50 an hour back when I was an undergraduate. No, I'm telling you what, back then that was a heck of a lot of money. It was actually worth doing. $12.50 an hour as an undergraduate, and that was 8 years ago. Monaro? Take the portal to Monaro. Oh my face. Monaro, where are you? What? I'm so confused. Take the portal to Monaro. I don't see Monaro on here. So what is this talking about? Take the portal to Monaro. Oh. Wait a second. Travel to... Oh, wait. I'm so confused. Okay. There must be a portal in here for it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that. We're breaking the challenge again. I didn't either. I graduated in 01, then turned into 03, and then rolled into 09. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, yeah, that's very interesting. Oh my goodness, I keep yawning. I'm not super tired right now, but I'm a little bit tired still. But I think we can make it till 3 a.m. I'm pretty positive we can. Gonna do our best. Okay. Did we get another person into our Discord? Oh, just a Katie person. Cool. And a few people in our Discord. That's awesome. All right. I did, though, discover the cap on student loans. Oh, really? Yeah, there is a cap on those. You can't just do that. My wife actually had to pay a certain amount out of pocket. It kind of sucked for her. Oh, can't grab any of these quests. All we can do is go here. Let's see. Let's make sure we're not desynced. Boom. There we go. And we also need to, yeah, we need to make sure all this is good. Mama Nilla. Looking for a master in making smells. Okay. Sure. Rhubarb?
Well, get a whiff of you.
Okay, sorry about that. I need a scent made. How much? About 1,000 bug bits and mushrooms. I really don't want to haggle with you. I really don't want to haggle with you. So. Wait, okay. Yeah, okay. That's fun.
Don't be getting into trouble. We'll be smelling you. Don't be getting into trouble.
Don't be getting into trouble. Okay. These are the first quests I've ever done in this zone. I never did quest here. Hey, Pascal Bat, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I did 120k. I had just enough. Oh wow. And I'm sitting here in Switzerland enjoying my breakfast. Nice, Pascal Bat. Yep, it's definitely not breakfast time here. Well, it will be in a few hours, honestly. Switzerland though, that's cool. That's cool. Since I've been a full caretaker for Eric, and my health went south, I didn't get into the workforce after student teaching. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, not sarcasm, but I mean, your son comes before, you know, as long as you guys can support, you know, you can get all the support you need. You know, that obviously comes first. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I don't want to be in here. Okay. All right, now that we're in this mine, we can only go and do this particular quest line. We cannot go and dilly-dally. We can't go skin. Can't do anything with that. 50 bug bits. Dude, can we tame these guys? This is so cool. Since I've been a full... Okay, I already read that, though. I didn't know if there's more that had been written. Eric's gotten to where he can be able to have a chore list and have some and do some of it without poking my health. I finally got SSA to agree that it's not good. I have a perk meeting this month. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I hope it all goes well for you. Hope it all works out. Sorry, your health isn't good, though. I mean, that's not great. But, I mean, I'm glad that you're able to finally maybe get some help that you need. Okay. No skinning on these guys. Well, oh, no, I don't want to skin. I don't want to skin. We need, what, 8 mushrooms, it looks like? Okay. So you... Oh, I see some mushrooms now. I'm like, I don't see any mushrooms, but I do now. I do now. They're here. They're here. Okay, cool. Let's grab this mushroom and kill this little tiny bitty slug. Little baby slug. There are a few things that have gotten better. I dropped 100 pounds slowly. AC5.4 was awesome. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Well, cool. That's awesome. Okay. 100 pounds is definitely a feat. That's amazing. I need to drop about that much to myself, so that's inspirational, you know. That's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. What in the world? Man, my inventory is atrocious looking right now. Okay, cool. I am not where I should be. I'll just say that. Honestly, I'll be honest. I actually, whenever my wife and I got married, I was the lowest I'd ever been, and then I never really gained. I gained a lot of weight for many reasons. The job I was at had a cafeteria, and it was like $3 for a double cheeseburger with bacon. And so I ate that every day for a year straight, and I just watched my weight grow. And then I actually had stabilized and actually started losing. I lost about 30 pounds. And then my daughter was born premature, and yeah, I gained it all back and then some. So I'm like, eh. But I'm trying to go back the other way now. So that's all that really matters. Okay. Your inventory gives me the snort now vibes. Yeah, I know. It's bad. I know it is. Oh wow, that's amazing. I could lose a couple pounds as well. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where like I have been overweight since I was like 5. I know you guys don't really need to know this, but it's just been a thing in my life. And I love my mom, but she just basically, you know, oh, you want ice cream every day? Sure. Let's see. That would be Kassam Wow is now following. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. That I think is our 50th follower on Twitch. So I don't know if you're watching right now. I don't know if maybe you followed and didn't watch, but if you're following and watching, you are the 50th follower on Twitch. So congratulations to that. That's awesome. Okay. He's so cool. Yeah, well, I'm glad you followed. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Where am I at? Did I finish these quests? I thought I needed 3 more mushrooms. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought I needed 3 more mushrooms. Let's let's see if I can find them. There's one. That's one of them. Some is stress, lots of stress. Some is changing what to eat. Yeah. Like Southern style sweet tea. I'd dial that way down. Yeah, I need to dial down. Like I don't really, I started drinking regular soda again. That's like a big killer for me. I didn't get your inventory to use an add-on. No, I don't use an add-on. This is just the basic WoW interface. It's a mess, I know. I think there is a WoW add-on that can help me out, but I gotta be careful with how many add-ons I use because my old computer can only handle so much. So I know at one point I got in trouble because I was using too many add-ons, and it just like my computer just like kept crashing. I'm like, eh. Like literally, it took forever to log into anything on WoW. It was crazy. Man, where the heck are these mushrooms at? Where? Like I'm missing something. Oh, here we go. It's like disappeared for a minute. I started using making portion size smaller. This is a tiny spoon rather. Oh, there you go. Well, that's good. Those are definitely ways to do that. Nice sarcasm. Man, these mushrooms are so hard to find. There's one. Drinking water. Yeah, drinking water, that'll change your whole life. I kid you not, I never had a glass of water until I was like 15 or 16 years old. And one day I was just like, I was actually heading home from church, like from a what do you call it, youth church or whatever, and all of a sudden I like just started craving water. I had never craved water in my life before that, and I'm like, I need water right now. So I drink a glass of water. I'm like, why don't I do that all the time? And so ever since then I drink water, but I have kind of not stopped drinking water, but I just been drinking a lot of coffee and stuff, but only like literally within the last week I've started drinking more water again, which is nice. Now I drink water while I stream because if I don't, my throat's gonna be as dry as a goddamn freaking nail. You know, it's bad. But at work I kind of stopped drinking water, and everywhere else I kind of stopped drinking water too. It's not great. Okay.
Well done.
There we go. That was a long quest getting all those mushrooms. To go again and again and sort our guild vault. Yeah, they need to be sorted. I need to figure out what I can actually grab from the guild vault. Now that I have these new rules with trading and all that, it's a little unfortunate, but yeah, it's like I think it's for the better for the channel anyway. 50 bug bits, okay. Fungal invasion, okay. One mushroom to rule them all. We'll be smelling you. Okay, dude. Yeah, I don't think you want to smell me, man. I mean, I'm clean, but at the same time, I mean, I wouldn't want to smell me. Not like I smell bad, but at the same time, why would you want to smell me, you know? Okay. I started drinking water more with Ian because I got a Culligan's. I sort of stole it when I changed countries when he was a year old and we went back home. I love cold water and dispenser. Okay, nice. Cool. My wife, she would only drink Brita water. And I'm like, sure, I'll drink tap though. I don't care. One thing I do when I move, because I'm still renting right now, I always, make sure that the pipes are copper or whatever. Because if the pipes are like lead, it's not good. Tap water is always a risk, but I mean, honestly, whatever. It's cheap and tastes better than bottled water, in my opinion. I don't really like the taste of bottled water. It's tastes, I don't know, not great to me. It tastes very stale. Not even stale. That's not the right word. It tastes like, I don't know. I just don't like it. It leaves a bad aftertaste. I feel like drinking bottled water makes me more thirsty, to be honest. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they do that on purpose, but I feel like every time I drink bottled water, I need to drink like 5 or 6 bottles of it. Especially when I'm working outside. I feel like I need to drink like 7 or 8 bottles of that bottled water. But tap water, it's fine. Okay. I get it. Add-ons are resource hungry, especially all the things. Yeah, all the things, like, every time I click it, my whole computer lags for a brief minute. It's like, dang. But yeah, add-ons, the more add-ons you have, the more likely you are to have errors and things that interact with each other poorly and all that stuff. I learned the hard way that it can crash your computer if your computer's old enough. It does crash mine occasionally. But I know it didn't used to. It was only within the last 4 or 5 years that started happening. Basically, since I started doing YouTube, I've learned a lot of things. I used to have so many add-ons to make everything look so perfect for YouTube videos. And then I realized that, like, A, it doesn't matter. B, also my computer's crashing more often. So I deleted it like half. I did like over half. Actually, I deleted all of the add-ons I had before I started this event. So, you know, since February, I deleted every single add-on I had. But even before that, I deleted like half of them and just kind of only had the ones I really wanted. Okay. All right, there we go. That's true. We had they sell milk. Oh, I recycled that on purpose to fill a fridge. Oh, that makes sense. Nice trackers, cool. Remember that really bad buffering when Windows wasn't. It was a lot of add-ons when it cleared off. So yeah, that's the way to do it because it does eat your memory. You know what I'm saying? It'll eat your computer memory. Which I actually, that is the only upgrade I've ever made to my computer was change from 16 gigabytes of RAM to 32. Night and day difference. That saved me from having to buy a computer like a year ago. 2 years ago almost. So recommend, if you only have 16 gigabytes in this world, you probably need 32. Even when I didn't have the maximum. That's crazy. They shouldn't do that, but I mean, I could see them doing that. Okay, let's turn on these two quests. See if DBM back on and postal and top. Well, that's good at least.
Hey there.
I have
Don't be getting into
all the
trouble.
things. This one recount, and then what else? Did I say DBM already? All the things DBM. This Khalil's tracker, which is kind of nice, but there's some things I don't like about it. There's an achievement one I have, which the achievement one I have is really nice. I really like this one because you can go in here and you can actually just go and like do there's a way you can do it to where you can, yeah, here you go. You can do like this and well, hold on, yeah, you can go here in expansions. So this will give every single achievement in the War Within. So we'll use that as like a little you know, we'll do that as a little way to track these things. It's really cool. Very detailed. It also shows every achievement, even the feats of strength that you don't have, which is cool. And even, I think sometimes it can even show like quests that are achievements that are like, you know, like, oh, one's kill 10. One of them is kill like 10 rare spawns. The next is kill 25. And the next is kill all rare spawns. It'll show each one of those, which is really convenient. A few others. I'm looking for the camel. Oh yeah, the camel statue. Are you talking about for that camel mount all the way in Oldham? That one, I farmed that for like 3 days once, and I'm like, I'm not doing this right now. I actually did find it once, and when I got there, someone was killing the camel already. I'm like, you gotta freaking be kidding me! How is that even possible?
Our work has just begun.
Expertly done. What do we get? Gather a group of experts to assist in the Oasis in Karash. Cool. Okay, that's a good achievement. All right.
Well, Get a whiff
It's not
of
about
your
checking on these slatebacks viewers and your broker friends are wrong. The slatebacks are giving off the smell of love, but it's just not strong enough to overpower the dry air. You whipped up a batch of pheromones? What? Okay.
Stay downwind.
And the llama, I did that one, and tamed the llama with the greens. Oh, nice. I have not done the llama one at all. That is one I've never done. I actually, not gonna lie, didn't even know there was a llama one, but that's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Okay. So, where are we going to go now? We're just gonna keep doing these quests. These are actually pretty fun. I'm actually rather enjoying these. Don't really know the extent of how far these go, but I guess there's a bunch. It looks like there's a bunch of static quests, which means they're not repeatable. And then eventually there's going to be a bunch of weekly quests. That's kind of what it looks like. Where are all the slate backs? Excuse me. Okay. Basically giving them love potions. Oh, there's a ton right here. Good. I have a question. The dog from Mr. Pendar ends up in your garrison during Dalaran. He's in the pet shop by grabbing a pebble. Yep. That pebble is hard to find. I might have to put one in the guild vault. Where is I'm asking, the last stage of the dog is in the ruins of Dalaran and the War Within. Yeah, I know that one. Does he drops a pet though, right? He does drop a pet. So we will actually probably end up doing that one. I know it's going to sound crazy, but it is part of the expansion. So even if we have to do multi-expansion, a multiple expansion thing, that's going to be a hard one, but we might just have to bite the bullet and do it. Are you allowed to do the chain? I think so. He adopts as your pet. Yeah. So I think we are allowed to do it. Because it does technically require if something requires me to go to other expansions, that's fine. I guess it's hard, but at the same time, the other thing, I'm thinking about I might do this. I'm thinking about doing like an unlock event for this expansion challenge where if I hit 99% all the things, I can unlock another expansion. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm actually kind of excited. I might do that. So that way we're not stuck here getting the 0.00001% items, forever. But we should still focus on, I don't know. It'd be really cool to unlock different expansions. That way we're not completely stuck in the War Within forever. That way if we're like, 99.9% done with the War Within, we can move on to another expansion. I think I might do that. There's stuff from Mr. Midari in the quest to feed him. Yeah. I've done it. I've actually done it to where I got him into my garrison on my main account, but I have not gotten him past that. Collect creature bones. Okay. Hold on. I thought I heard my daughter, but I think there's just noises in the game I heard. Might have been her, but I don't think it was. Okay. It's really weird. This shirt, like, in person is a very dark blue, but on the stream, it looks very green. It's really weird because green shouldn't even show up. It's like, it's almost looks like a teal color, but in real life, it's actually a very, very, it's like navy blue almost. I don't know why it looks so much lighter in the camera. Eric told me that one past the garrison when you find the pebble. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool quest line. I really like it. I really like when WoW like change multiple expansions into one. It's really cool. Okay, I really can't wait to start like getting the hunter pet stuff. That's gonna be so fun. That's actually one of the things I'm looking forward to most, because that's gonna be a really fun challenge to get like all the different appearances of all the pets. The only ones I've gotten so far are some in Durnagal, but I'm actually really excited to do that. Okay. All right. Skin these guys. I don't skinny. Our professions are going to be really hard for me because the way the professions are now, to me personally, it's so confusing. I don't really understand it. It's going to take a lot of learning, that's for sure. There we go. I was gonna say too high up even for a hunter. That's crazy, bro. I guess the only guy with a more reach would be a fire mage. I think fire mages have farther range. I don't really know. Oops, that guy should not have killed that guy. Okay, that's the end of that quest. Easy enough. Not 100% sure why we had to do that, but you know what? Here we are. Also, like, I don't want these events. Isn't there a quest where I have to do like a certain amount of things and I don't know. I thought there was one that was like do a certain amount of phase diving stuff. Here it is. Oh wait, no, this is different. Okay. Okay. What is this?
Well done.
Okay. Return anima. What? Anima. Ugh. I thought we were done with that crap. Okay. Oh my. I never thought I would see the day a newly born slave back. Oh, cool. I've been running medical. Okay, that's really cool. Catch a ball 10 times while playing with your cub. Oh, you get like an actual cub yourself? Okay. Oh. Uh, that's literally out of bounds. Okay. Oh.
You got anything neat? Gosh, this is the prettiest cavern I've ever seen.
Cavern. Of course. You are the sand specialist, correct?
Sure am. Nobody better in my kit.
This will be far more challenging than you're accustomed to.
Hey!
Hit the spice. Can I have samples? Can we trade?
Hold
For
on.
samples, no need.
We just got a donation. Let's see. First, I need a...
This is gonna be fun. Point me at what you want done, and I'll get.
Pascal, thank you so much
For
for the donation. Just a small tip of your dedication focus. I'm trying to complete well myself, but I'm always all over the place and get distracted left and right. I understand. That is actually so believe it or not. Hold on. Sorry, YouTube chat. Not exactly the most beautiful looking thing. But Pascal, believe it or not, that's actually why.
I can't wait.
So me going to the War Within or expansion lock specifically is not just about making it fun for YouTube. It is fun for YouTube, right? It's really great for YouTube. But one of the things that it also was for is making sure that I have a focus, because I was shotgunning the entire experience. I was all over the place. I mean, I was doing tailoring and classic and cataclysm and Northrend and all that, and I was going for this mount over here and this mount over there and blah blah blah. But then I also had to keep up on the War Within, and so I'm actually glad we got the War Within, because we are like 50% done with the Undermine. We're 50% done with Hollowfall. We're all this stuff. So that's actually why I kind of did the expansion lock, so that way we could actually freaking focus on something, as opposed to me just running around with my head cut off. It's like I had no idea what I was doing. Now, when there were events coming along, I would focus on those, which actually, speaking of events, how much longer? Okay, Brewfest is coming up, and then Harvest Festival. So the last 2 weeks of September, including Pirates Day here too. Well, I have to remember Pirates Day. I always miss it. The last 2 months, or 2 weeks of this month, are going to just be straight up events. Actually, Darkmoon Fair starts today too, so that might be considered as well. But yeah, thanks again, Pascal. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, speaking of focusing, I need to go over here. And what do I need to do here? Return animal. Ball call. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to play ball. Oh, yeah, there you go. Ah! This is like the Fire Festival things. Let's go here. And then, okay, this is much easier out in the open as opposed to being in that little tiny area. Okay. It's easier just to run with him, because otherwise you have to run double the distance. Just not exactly how this is supposed to go. Oh, that's inside of a wall, buddy. I can't get that. I cannot get that. So we'll have to do a different one. Why does he got a cloud over his head? It's interesting. So let me do that. I was like, what? Okay. Look, my eyes are going cross-eyed right now. I'm focusing so hard on this. There we go. Not too bad. I'm curious, Pascal. You said you were trying to complete WoW 2. Do you have like a, are you doing like an expansion lock, or are you just kind of shotgunning it? Okay. There's that. And then... Oh, let's go. Please don't go through the wall. No, it did not. Okay. Oh, that one's very close, though. There we go. We're done. We're done. I'm glad there's an achievement for that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This one would be... This one's way more confusing than the Midsummer Fire Festival, because it can go through walls. This one can. Can we just... Oh, you know what? Why should there actually be an achievement for this? But see, it's a little unfair because, I mean, we barely were able to do that one. Oh. I don't know. I guess I keep going. I don't know. I don't think there's an achievement for it, though. I'm going to stop. That was fun, though. Okay, cool. All right. One more. Okay. I guess it didn't register where it was at anyway, so we're good. Or maybe it just fizzles out after amount of time. Hecatamos. Hecatamos. That's a cool name. Where's that at? Hecatamos. I don't even see it. Is it here? What is this? Kill ethereal players. Oh, really? Okay, I'm shocked that that's up even though I'm not in war mode. Am I in war mode? I shouldn't be. No, okay. I just love playing the game for collecting and all expansion stuff. When is Trevor? Night Sarcasm. The running of the trolls. Oh, I don't know when the running of the trolls is. Night Sarcasm. I have no idea. Is that I'm sorry. I thought I replied to you earlier. I don't know. The Great Nomorgon run is here though. That's on the 11th of October. Cannot believe it's this close to October. It kind of blows my mind. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Trevor thing. I don't know much about it. I just love playing game and collecting old expansions and stuff. Yeah, I really like collecting old expansion stuff. That's actually why I started this challenge. Well, kind of. I actually wanted to do new stuff and old stuff because what I was doing on my old account is I was going through Mists of Pandaria. And then the 20th anniversary popped up and I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just start focusing my channel on that? And I'm glad I did because I really do enjoy collecting way more than exploration was great. I love exploring WoW, but exploration is getting kind of it's kind of stagnating. You got people like All Things Nerd who are still kicking it and they're doing a great job, but every exploration YouTuber kind of dies out. And the reason why, I think the reason why is because exploration content is very difficult. You could spend 10 hours and have no video to show for it. I've done it like many times. Because sometimes you just can't get out of bounds in an area. And other times you just find a giant box. Like, and that's it. And it's not great. You know, it's not great at all. What did this say about return animo? Return anima from Devourer Assault. Oh, okay. You could do it either way. Okay, got it. Up and up. I don't really want to do that one. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Zero of Elemental Union. What is that? What is that talking about? Zero of Elemental Union. Oh, this? Okay. I think we could try to get that. I don't really... It's like a bunch of stuff you need to get for this. Why don't we try it real quick? I know we're in the middle of like 10 different things right now, but might as well try it. I think you gotta get... Hold on, we'll figure this out. It's like there's these like things you gotta collect. Here we go. Here's 2. I've watched it. I actually saw a YouTube short about this, and I'm like, you know, I didn't really know. It's not very well explained in game how this is activated. Like, I said like, oh, thank you for the video. I really was confused on how to how to do this rare spawn. And some said, well, everything can't be super easy in the game. I'm like, no, you don't understand. This is just not explained at all in the game. Like literally, it's just not explained in any way, shape, or form. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, here we go. Somebody else did it, maybe. Cool. Okay, we might as well kill him. Oh, that's what I was saying. Hecatamos. This is Hecatamos. I didn't realize you spawned from this. Also, his waves don't even hurt you. They just like push you around. That's what it was saying. Okay. I've never fought this guy. So those only matter if this guy's up. The event's up. Good to know. Bringer of Discord. I wonder what that is. Oh my gosh, my inventory, guys. Don't look at it. It's terrible. Um, it's so bad. Do you know data for Azeroth? No, I don't think so. I've not heard of data for Azeroth before. Yay for the gnomes, yeah. I, we all know I'm not a fan of gnomes. I had a short that it was actually my biggest short at the time when it came out. It was like 3,000 views, which is not a lot, but it was a lot for my shorts. Which actually shorts, guys, they're on a hiatus. I've got to get this next video out by next week. I've got the intro done, which the intro alone takes like 10 hours, so that's good. Intro's done mostly. I got to edit it one more time. And then I've got most of the audio recording, which that's the second longest part because that means I've written the script and the script is done. I've got to write the script for the intro and the outro, but actually the intro I did. The intro's good. I got to write the script for the outro, and then I've got to put everything together. And that putting everything together can take anywhere from 10 to 20 hours. So I'm really going to work hard. We might have to take Thursday's stream off, though, to get the video out on Saturday. We might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's another reason why I want to only stream 3 nights a week, because same stream amount of time, but also I get 2 extra nights a week to edit, which is great. Signal that I want a very challenging race? Sure. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. I gotta lock in, guys. Gotta lock in. Okay, I did it. I did it. Okay, that was the hardest part. Now we just gotta avoid the water. Did it. Okay. Alright, alright. Did it. Ooh, that was close. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. The very challenging race. Yeah, we did it. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Woo! Okay, wow. That's crazy. You like can't mess up at all there. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. Something didn't seem right there. Oh, sure you can. Yeah. Freaking, was that it? Is that all we had to do? We had to race that guy again? Or am I missing something there? I think we just had to race him again. I'm a fast as F boy. That's how I felt after that one. Let's see. That was hard though. I mean, like you literally cannot mess up one time that race. Okay. Slatebacks. Do a daily quest for each of the species. Oh, cool. Okay, so I did it earlier and now it becomes a daily. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. I didn't even know this was really a thing until Sickashot on stream the other night said, "Hey, you might want to go to Koresh and get all the weeklies updated for that." I'm the living proof. Just said it yesterday. Oh, cool. Did it yesterday, huh? That's cool. That's cool. Did you, Pascal? Are you going through Koresh? I'm curious. Are you gonna go through the whole thing? Okay, let's see. Is that it? Is that all we had? Now we need to go to over here. Foxbane? Okay. Go through untethered space. We could just teleport there. That'd be fine. Alright, and then we can teleport to this one. Oh, whoops. I probably need to probably need to do it this way. Duh. Okay, here we go. Cool. Alright. So let's see. Oh, wow. Someone's like on a rampage over here. Jesus. Lord Almighty. Is there a rare spawn down here? Is this a rare spawn? It is! Okay, we're gonna kill it. I guess this is gonna be a little detour. Hopefully we're not stuck down here. This, for whatever reason, reminds me of the Maw. Like, it really looks like the Maw, doesn't it? You can go over to my pets again. I have a lot done already, but not the raid because I'm solo Andy. Oh, yeah. I don't blame you. Honestly, without this challenge, I would just be doing all the solo content, and I'd probably never do the raid content. I might do mythics. You know, if I wasn't doing the challenge, but I actually will eventually get back into mythics. I just have been kind of not really taking a break, but I need to get caught up with all this stuff because once we do all of the base stuff in the game, the mythics are gonna come naturally. Like, that is like the in-game stuff. Oh wow, we got a lot for that, and we also got defeat all the creatures, rare creatures found on Crash. Okay, okay. I didn't know that was an achievement. I mean, I figured it is because that's like an achievement in every zone in the new games or new expansions, but I didn't know for sure if Crash had one or not. Because Undermine, I think, might not, or if it does, it's like really weird. Oh, I feel like the one for Undermine is different. I could be wrong though. Okay, come on. Just keep piling up on us, guys. Come on. I love it. I don't know why, but that's so satisfying, like punching people like that and knocking them up in the air. It's very crucial to know how to do that in Mythic raiding. I don't know if everyone watching is familiar with Mythic raiding, but one of the hunter's main abilities is to group everyone up using binding. I always call this binding shot, and then knocking them up in the air with implosive trap. It is an AoE stun, and it is very effective for interrupting spells. And I think even if it doesn't interrupt, or even if it doesn't like stun, it can still interrupt spells. So I think it's one of the most useful abilities in all of Mythic raiding. That's why you almost always have a hunter in your raids or in your Mythics. You always want to almost always want at least one hunter. I was just looking at, so obviously I'm in the basement right now. There's like a weird like paint splash on the wall over there. Like, it's the same color as the wall, so it's nothing crazy. But I've never noticed that before. I don't know. I think it's just the way the lighting is. So I have professional lighting on here from my photography business that my wife and I used to run. And the way that it's looking right now, you can see like the definition of the splattered paint. It's really kind of weird. Sidetrack, by the way. Big sidetrack. At the moment, I'm working on 100 Exalted, 82 out of 100, and 500 from mods. Good dang, that's a lot of progress. That's really good. Well, I wish you the best of luck on that. 100 Exalted is very difficult. I don't know how far I am on. I think I'm like at 50 on my main account. On this one, I'm at. Well, that's not really gonna help me, is it? Hello. We're at. Where's reputation? Okay, we're at 15. It's actually not bad for. Oh, sorry about that. Just starting in February. It's not bad. 15 reputations by this point. I wonder what all of our reputations are max. We got max Flameless Radiance, max Hollowfall, max Cartels of Undermine, Bilgewater Cartel, Blackwater Cartel, Steam Widow Cartel, Venture Company. And then, of course, you got all the Dragon Scale, Ascara, Tuskar, Maroc, Valdraken Accord. Those are all well, you know what I mean. They're fully renowned. And then I think there's Out of Bounds, the Guild. And then we can move that to inactive. And then, why is this neutral? What? That makes no sense. And then we got Shadowpan and Golden Lotus. Those are I got those Exalted with those during the Winds of Mysterious Fortune event, maybe not, or there's some kind of rep event. And we got a bunch of tokens from the Zandalari War Scouts and got that with the like I don't know, maybe 2 hours. It didn't take very long. That's a big thanks to Sorsha, who I have not seen on the stream. I've talked to recently, but I have not seen on stream in a while. So yeah, okay. Let's do that. Skin this. I don't know how you could skin these guys because they're like phased out, but whatever. I guess you're skinning their essence. I don't freaking know. Speaking of skinning, we need to do this. Carve meat. We need to get some meat. Oh, inventory's full. What? No way. I don't believe it. Here, why don't we oh, we're in untethered space. Dig it. We can get rid of this unusable fragment because it's not going to matter. And I was going to say we should just get an item that will stack. Cool. I need to remember to do that because that way we get some food items we need for completion, obviously. I was gonna have my mage be the cook of the account, but I think I'll just do it on this character. I mean, they all should probably get cooking up to a certain amount, but I think this will be my main cook.
Well done.
All right, let's see this one. There we go. We got 2 thunderous hides. That's what I wanted. Okay, I keep forgetting I'm in phase diving. What is this? Orith the Dreadful? Ow, rude. Not very nice. Unkind. All right. Let's go back. I guess we'll go back and teleport maybe. Where's the other part of this quest? Over there, okay. Maybe we'll just exit phase diving here and fly over there. Probably the best idea, honestly. Or better yet, we can even look to see if we can teleport right over there. Yeah. Cool. That works out really well.
Are filled with the fragments of our lost history. The Trust's archaeologists can't safely excavate, but you can. Retrieve the fragments.
Actually, the lap bug is actually here too. Don't know what a lap bug is because I guarantee if that thing was on my lap, it would be dead, or I would be dead. One of the two. Why didn't? Oh, the phase thing dismisses your pet. A little bit annoying, but that's fine. Okay. All right. All right, little lap bug. Why did that like barrage of attacks do like nothing to this guy? I guess that carapace is really holding him in place there. Okay, not anymore though. I think it's time for a pirate. You guys are absolutely cooked. That pirate does significantly more damage than I do. So good luck. Did I not summon him? I guess it did, but it didn't really. I guess he may not have gotten a chance to attack. One second, gotta. Okay. I accidentally hit the. Oh, that's too loud. I accidentally hit the volume tab. Here, is that better? I accidentally hit the volume, so hopefully I have the same volume. Let me lower this a little bit. I hate that I did that on accident. I think I had it right about here. Let me know if that's too loud. I don't think it should be. I think this is the right volume right here. I hit the wrong button. Whoops, my bad. I was muting myself so I could cough and all that good stuff. But yeah, I accidentally hit the volume slider. Whoopsie. I haven't hit that in like 10 years, but not 10 years, 5 years. But we'll see. We'll see if it sounds the same. I'm playing WoW on and off since Classic, roughly 38 month and only 82 exalted, and you have 15 and 6 months. Do the math. Yeah, but see, the thing is, I'm streaming it, right? So I have an accountability to play the game as much as possible. Plus, also that reputation, that's gonna be slowing way down, so we're stuck to only the factions in Undermine. I almost said in Undermine, and the War Within. So we got a few factions, not too many though. We'll probably get 20 total, I think, actually. As a matter of fact, let me look. So the only ones we can really get are Council of Donegal, Manaforge Vandrus, the Koreshi Trust, Galagio, Dark Fuse, the Severed Threads, and then all of these. So, and once we get those, though, we're done, right? We can't get any more after that. And I think they're related to achievements, but they might not even count towards the 100. What is this? Orth the Dreadful. What in the world? Is that the guy that was over there? Should we go try to fight him? Oh, I'm in phase diving. Never mind. I don't care. I don't think this world quest is in phase diving. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that, to be honest. Pascal, do you play Classic a lot? I'm curious. I love Classic. I had to choose between retail and Classic, honestly. I chose retail for various reasons. I think Classic is a lot of fun, but I can't. I would do hardcore, but I just can't bring myself to do it anymore. I played Wrath of the Lich King Classic, and I didn't feel like I was wasting my time, but I definitely felt like I still remember my Wrath of the Lich King experience, and honestly, I just want to keep it there. That's it. I played through Wrath, and I'll never be able to get the experiences I had back. You know, that's kind of where I'm at with Classic. Is it fun? Would I love to try to get all the achievements in Classic? Yes, but at the same time, we got one challenge at a time, right? We got to complete all of them in this version of the game first. Then we can go to Classic. Ugh. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe 25 years from now, you know, I'll be a grandpa at that point. Possibly literally in 30 years. I started playing, but it's not fun anymore. And oh, did it censor you? I don't know what the censorship looks like on YouTube. I mean, I have words that are censored, obviously, but I don't know. Fucking or effing slow. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, I got to level 21, and I really enjoyed that experience. But I took Classic. The way I played Classic was I would have free time, and I would just play it during my actual free time, where I'd want to sit and relax. And I did. And it was fun for what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was fun for the experience I had with it. But getting to level 21 was very fun. I do have a level 28 too. I forgot about that guy. He's my every quest character. I was gonna do a documentation for every single quest in the game, and that's actually kind of where that challenge ended and this challenge began, because that challenge I was making individual videos, and it just wasn't really hitting the YouTube algorithm. So I actually have, if you ever want to look at it, it's the channel Every Quest, and you may or may not find it, but I kind of got a little, you know, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna work on my main channel. You know, I do have a couple other channels if you guys, they're not really listed anywhere because they're like more than side. They're like just kind of experimental, fun little tiny quirks
Everything I've done
that I
has
do.
been for Koresh. My
And
fortune
there's
for the
I
world.
really haven't uploaded a video in like months, if not years, on either one of them. So they're just kind of
What is
there.
more valuable than home?
Okay. Oh wow, that just opened up a bunch of quests. Okay, what do you got for me?
There, friend.
Foul de
You'll be
Foxy.
smelling it.
That was 8 regal thorntails and pheromones. Oh, I didn't realize what time it was.
Trouble.
Oh shoot. So let me pick up this other quest here. Botanist Elenra? Detingleton stuck lapdogs. Okay,
So
cool.
soon? Take care.
Okay. Actually, so in that case, I think that we are going to start winding things down. Let's look at the lag that all the things creates. I don't know if it desyncs me or not, but I want to be safer than sorry. So let's do that. Okay, so let's get a quick rundown of where we're at. Oh, did I? No, it's right here. That's fine. All right. So we're at. Oh, that's right. To refresh, I think I actually need to /reload because it's actually saying I have less items now than I did on Thursday, which could be true. You never know. All the things is updated all the time, but I really highly doubt that that's the case. I really highly doubt that. It took me, I don't know, 3 months to get to 60 back in 2004, and it was fun, but not anymore. Oh, did you play all the way back in 2004? That's crazy. I never did. I started playing in the Burning Crusade, and then I played all the way up until Cataclysm, had some problems, started back up in Mists of Pandaria, and then kind of stopped in Draenor-ish, went back and forth. But then once Legion got to the Argus stuff, I have not stopped playing for a long period of time. I did stop playing the game during Shadowlands, but in a way that was mainly because of the channel. I started exploring, so I really didn't play the game. I just explored everything. And then also I had a child during that time, so that was a little more important. Okay, 988. I don't know why that's less than what I had before. 988. 988, that's actually way less. I don't know. How am I less further than I was? But it says I'm